Good morning, guys. Thank you. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. That choked out a little bit, didn't it? Welcome to the Fearless Morning Show. We are having confessions and conversations about your everyday life and finances.
She is your host, your teacher, JoJo Waldo. So what better place to be than here with her?
I am the only
Live Past Courtesy Specialist.
So what better place to be
than here with her?
Good morning. Good morning. And how do you do? I'd like to introduce myself to you. My name is JoJo. What? Okay. I'm really going to learn that cheer. I say that all the time. Great morning, Miss Valerie. Y'all need to catch Margaret's replay today. It was really, really good this morning. It was amazing. Her show is great every morning. Today was amazing. Rosie, do you want to tell everybody thank you for the birthday wishes while we're sitting here?
Thank you so much. There were so many.
She was so excited over everybody telling her.
Happy birthday.
Were you a princess for the day?
I'm princess every day. But
she is a princess every day. Just in case I was wondering.
Well, queen. But
yeah, queen. Yeah, great birthday. Thank you guys for saying happy birthday to Rosie. She greatly appreciated it. And people at school, she's like, they stared at her and they didn't know whether they should say happy birthday or not until finally.
And I felt really bad because, like, if you look at me, we make eye contact, I'm going to stare at you. Like, I'm going to keep eye contact. And so sometimes it makes people feel like, I don't know, and obligated to say, like, happy birthday or, like, hi or something. And that's not what I intent, but, like, I do it. And so, yeah.
So everybody awkwardly said happy birthday to her yesterday.
Well, no, some people like saw me from a distance and they were like, oh my God, happy birthday. And I was like, oh my God, thanks. I don't even know you, but thanks.
Well, you did have a crown that said happy birthday on it.
And I had a sticker.
And you had a stash.
Pin. I did not have a sash. You did not buy me one.
Margaret said because you had the mean face.
I did not have the mean face.
She said if she makes eye contact, she's going to hold it.
I had the nice face, and then I used my high-pitched voice. I used my sweet voice.
You used your sweet voice.
Yeah.
So Rosie had a great birthday. So thank you guys so much. Other birthday wishes, Miss Margaret, I was just telling them they should catch the replay. I know, Miss Margaret, you're on the mood this morning. I told them they should catch your replay of your show. It was really good this morning. It was really, really good. So, as I was coming in and out the rooms, because I listen as I'm getting dressed, and I don't always have a chance to comment because I'm in and out getting dressed, but this morning was amazing. Her show is amazing every morning, so make sure you catch Miss Margaret in the mornings. And this is Wednesday. It is Working Wednesday, and she has the radio show today. She's like, Rosie, we got to talk. So, make sure you check out Margaret. I hope you guys have been enjoying the show. I hope you've been sharing it. If you have, I greatly appreciate it. Because sharing is caring, and that's how we are going to hashtag change the world with Miss Margaret, and we are going to be our sister's keeper. I am my sister's keeper. All right, so today's Fearless Thought of the Day came to me last night. So yesterday, what was the topic yesterday, y'all? Be peaceful. Love you.
Yeah. Oh.
So my topic, yes, you might want to unbuckle because you can't get out of the car.
I was actually about to jump out of the car.
I know you want to try to move, but you're buckled in, so it's not going to work. So, yesterday's topic, we talked about time management, y'all. And then later on, I found a video, and I was not looking. It popped up in my timeline on Instagram, and it was a guy giving an interview about the Nelson agency that does TV ratings and stuff. That you can look at yourself in the mirror. And it said that we spend 70, as the African American community, we spend 72 hours a week watching TV. That's 10 hours a day watching TV. And he said, what could we accomplish if we gave up just some TV time? And it tied in nicely with my time management, how we say we don't have time to do anything or go anywhere or do, I don't have time to look after my dream. I don't have time to chase my dream. You're going to have to pull it all the way apart.
I didn't want to touch it.
So it was just very interesting to hear that from somebody else. And I was just simply saying, trace your time for the day to see where your time is going. So, thank you. Have a good day. So that you got my apple?
It fell.
Get it up. So aren't you going to eat it?
Can I have some money?
I don't have any. Where's your Cash App card?
In my bag.
I'll put some money on your Cash App card.
Thank you.
Have a great day. Be peaceful.
You too. Love you.
Love you too. But it was just amazing that tied in. So in the time exercise, it's just to write down what you do just for one day. I did it for a whole week. And figure out where you spend the majority of your time. So when you say, I'm too busy and I don't have time to chase my dreams, or I don't have time to invest in my dreams, then you really start to see how much time you really have. Because we have the time. It's just what we choose to do with our time. So that's important. So the Phyllis thought of the day is, I don't know why I thought about this yesterday, but it hit me yesterday. Because a lot of times we are always talking about, on this journey to live past crazy, and we are getting to know ourselves, and we can let self-judgment of ourselves stop us. So Phyllis thought for the day is, be proud of where you are. Be proud of who you are. You have come a long way. Especially if you're just starting this journey, please be proud of yourself, because you have made a decision, number one, to live past crazy, because you can. Right? So be proud of yourself. Be proud that you are making a decision to do the things that you need to do. But be proud of yourself, of the things that you have accomplished. A lot of times, y'all, and I'm looking at my notes, we have judged ourselves out of our natural state of being. We have judged ourselves out of our natural state of being, like who we naturally are. Like we're naturally good, amazing people full of abundance. But because we judge ourselves so much on everything that we do, and because we do that, we talk ourselves out of a lot of things. We limit ourselves to a lot of things. We live in lack because of that, because we're judging ourselves. We don't even have to wait for somebody else to judge us. We judge ourselves just fine. And so today, guys, I want you to, let's not be as judgmental of ourselves, and let's be proud of what you have accomplished. If it's been health problems, you have overcome those health problems and you are now living your best life. If you're like me and it was a domestic violence situation, thank Jesus you have your life, and now you can continue to live your best life. If it has been poverty, if it has been, homelessness, I've been through all of those things. So if it's been those things, be proud of what you have overcome. Be proud of what you have already achieved. Be proud of who you are and the fact that you're finally listening to your soul's calling. Just be proud of that. Because I think a lot of times, not only do we judge ourselves out of our natural state, we judge ourselves out of our blessings. We judge ourselves out of friendships, out of networking. And what I mean by we judge ourselves out of it is when you see somebody or you see a blessing coming, you be like, who am I to even be accepting this? Who am I to even be talking to this person? Because I've done this and this. We judge ourselves out of our natural state. And we shouldn't do that. And we don't even have to wait for somebody to judge us, because we're doing a darn good job of it ourselves every day, all day. And what is that limiting us to? Right? We're Exactly. We think we're not big enough to do it. When we are limitless beings, we have the potential to achieve unimaginable things, but it's the unimaginable things that hold us hostage because we don't want to use our brain power. So we wonder why things aren't working out. It's because we're fighting against our great desire. We're fighting against our greatness. We're fighting against our natural state. So yes, life happens to us, and that's always going to be true. But at the core of that, are we in the situation because we're fighting against who we're supposed to be? Like, am I at a job I hate because I'm fighting the essence of who I am to go do something else? And because I'm fighting that, I'm creating friction, which then becomes I hate my job, which then becomes I'm living for Friday, which then becomes what is this, my life? So now I complain about my job. I don't like the people on my job. I hate going to my job. Or if it's friendships or relationships, you can stick anything in there and relate it to that. We wonder why things aren't working out. It's because we're fighting against our great desire. We're fighting against our natural state. And that simply means that you would rather force yourself, guilty, of conforming to, guilty, society's ways of thinking, acting, doing, and achieving, guilty, as opposed to living true to our natural state, guilty. Correct. Because what happens, Margaret lives in Tampa, and she lives there because she loves the water, and she can go to the beach every day. So think about it in context of you in the ocean, and when you swim against the current. It's hard. It's not only hard, but then you get knocked into directions you didn't mean to go into, because you're not going with the flow. You're not in, what's the word I want to use? You're not in sequence. You're not in order. You're not in line with your natural state of who you're supposed to be. And I think a lot of us, guilty, live in the state of lack because we're not living true to our natural state. And that simply means who we are supposed to be. Because we know in our heart of hearts, this is not what we're supposed to be doing. And it doesn't have to be job related. Like, you could love your job and it'd be okay, but are you living true to your natural state in your relationships, in your religion? And I hate the word religion because, I feel that's a whole nother story. In your relationship with God, are you living true to your natural state? So you can apply that to anything. So think about that today. What we need to do is finally, I'm looking at my notes. What we need to do is finally accept who we are. Who we are, what our natural state is, and that we are amazing, abundant, and unimaginable and limitless every single day, all day. And when we accept ourselves for who we are, let's be proud of who we are. Let's be proud to be JoJo for a minute. Let's be proud to be Tom, Dick, and Harry, Angela, Maria, Tammy, whatever your name is. Let's be proud of that for today. Let's be proud that come hell or high water, you're showing up today. Let's be proud that you have accomplished what you've accomplished so far today. Be proud of yourself. That's the fill us out for today. Be proud of yourself. But also think about what is the struggle and strife? And again, life happens to us, but could it possibly be, y'all? Could it possibly be that we are fighting against our natural state? We're fighting against it. We're fighting against our natural state of being. And I'm so guilty of that. And I'm glad I have my purpose partners in place. I have Margaret. I have Valerie. I have Lynn. I have Jasmine. I have a few friends that remind me. You need friends that remind you of that it's okay to seek greatness. It's okay to dream bigger. It's okay to be limitless. It's okay to be abundant and to not want lack. And I think it is our conditionings of our environment that has made us assume that that's the way things are supposed to be, when we're just not living true to our natural state. And so when we start accepting all of who we are, that we are great and amazing just the way we are, and become proud of yourself on this day, then it's going to be easier to move with your natural state of being. And I just worked that on out for myself this morning. Thank you guys for being along for the ride. A lot of times the Fearless Morning Show is for me. It's things I need to hear from myself. And I just bring you guys along as y'all watch me work it out and talk it out and remind myself, because sometimes you have to remind yourself. Be proud of where you come from, because we have judged ourselves out of our natural state. As a lot of times I judge myself out of accepting abundance. I have judged myself out of many of things because I assume that I'm not worthy to have it, or I assume it was meant for somebody else, or I assume that I couldn't. Who am I, JoJo? I couldn't possibly achieve this thing. Who am I to do that? Plenty of times. But when I start accepting who I am, and I'm being proud of who I am, what I've done, whether I'm starting or whether I'm further down the road, wherever I am proud of that. At this moment, we're seeking and doing different things. So today, fearless thought for today, be proud. We wonder why things aren't working out. It's because we're fighting against our great desire. We're fighting against our natural state. Embrace who you are and the way you are. You're not broken. You don't need fixing. What we need is to finally accept who we are. Be proud of who you are. And stop judging ourselves out of our blessings. Your past is your past, and it has helped to create you as you are right now. So now you have the opportunity to look at the future to decide what do you want to create, because your thoughts are things. So I don't even want to go down that rabbit hole. I just want to stay with, be proud of yourself today. I'm proud of you. All the time, I tell you guys, we're often just seeking that safe place to know that it's safe to be amazing. It's safe to be great. This is your safe place. I'm proud of you. I'm proud to know you. It is a great honor and pleasure to know you, because there are things that you're going to do that I need. And there are going to be times when I'm going to say, you know what, I'm proud of my friend, and you can reach out to them for this and this and this. Be proud of yourself. We have got to start living true to our natural state. And I'm so guilty of living outside of that sometimes. And I think life would be easier if we chose to live inside of our natural state. I'm just saying. So guys, that is the fearless thought for today. I hope this has helped somebody. If your friends and family do not have Facebook, please make sure you share the video first of all. But if your friends and family do not have Facebook, please make sure you send them over to the YouTube channel where they can binge watch all the Fearless Morning shows. Simply type in Fearless Morning Show and they will pop up. If you go to livepastcrazy.com, you can get the I Am My Sister's Keeper's t-shirt. It's under the store section. And you'll see Courtney there modeling the I Am My Sister Keeper t-shirt. If you want the 5 ebook series, Foundations Matter, go to bit.ly/foundations. ATIIONS. Foundations Matter, and grab that. It's $19.99 so that you can order that and it will be delivered to your email box. I hope you guys have an amazing Wednesday. This is a Wellness Wednesday, Working Wednesday, Hump Day Wednesday. So on this Hump Day Wednesday, be proud. Be proud you woke up. Be proud that you're out and about, that you're moving, that you have function of your body. And today, don't judge yourself out of your natural state. today, try to live true to your calling. Stop fighting against what you're naturally supposed to be. Who you're naturally supposed to be. Try that for today. And let me know how that works out for you. All right, guys, I hope you're having an amazing Wednesday. I will see you here bright and early tomorrow morning at 7:15. Please make sure you check out Miss Margaret, who is Margaret, the job coach. So if you need help with your career or job hunting or job coach, she is the woman for you. So you can check her out there. Don't forget livepastcrazy.com for the I Am My Sister's Keeper t-shirt. bit.ly/foundations matter for the 5 ebook series. It is $19.99 and you can grab that. Again, be proud of yourself today. Be amazing, guys. It's a wonderful day. It's an amazing day to be alive. And if you don't think you have anything to be proud of, I promise you, you do. Of course, always seek out those purpose partners who are going to remind you that you are amazing. You are beyond great. So those people come in handy. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you here bright and early tomorrow morning at 7:15. Have a good one.